On this episode of Behind the Mask, we're going to unveil a very talked about character. I like to call him big, tall, and creepy. So a lot of women like big, tall, and handsome, but here we have big, tall, and creepy. So pull your mask off and go ahead and show us who you are. Put it back on, please. You're scarier without it. But this is Caden Butler, and he played a very pivotal part for us. The best kept secret in the Shop of Horrors is always our outside clown. We always pick a different individual that has to be secretive and has to be very, very silent about their part. So explain to us that role and how much fun you had playing it this year.
So the role of outside clown, it was real fun just to be able to go and get in people's faces and interact with them before they even get to see the house and be the first thing they see and the last thing they see. I always get remembered by them.
I can remember one night in particular where I walked around from my part and you ran behind me and shook the cage and people actually ran back and got in their car and left. How many times did you experience that kind of reaction from people in the parking lot?
I say throughout the whole house, I probably scared away about 20 to 50 customers.
So that's a lot of money we lost, but that's okay because that's what we're here for. It's all for fun. And you know what? Those people will come back and try to go again next year maybe. So tell us about this. As you play these different parts, because I know this is your second year in the Shop of Horrors, what are your takeaways? What will you always remember about it? And will you be one of those like that comes back year after year, maybe even when you have a family? Will you be one that wants to bring your family through this, and why?
So I think I just learned to always be able to work with people, no matter what, to get the job done. And in the future, I could see myself coming back to either work or just go through the haunted house.
What do you think this haunted house means to this community? Because we see a great community involvement where they do come out and support this year after year. We have tons of repeat customers. So what do you think the Southeast community sees here at the Shop of Horrors?
I think it is kind of like a family in this community. It's not much going on in the Southeast area. So to come see this is a great opportunity.
What are some different, because you're actually out there when people come out, what are some different reactions people had this year? What did they say about it? Do they have good things to say? What in your opinion was some of the things you heard?
I never heard anything bad said about the house. It was always that it was really good and it's just enjoyed by everybody.
Okay, I think last year I actually had somebody walk by and hand me a $20 bill and said your house was worth way more. And so.
No, I never.
You never had anybody?
Did
you ever have anybody hand you any money?
I never got a tip.
I'm just messing with you. So, Caden, we appreciate what you did. You did a great job. You're one of the ones I'll always remember playing this part. And thank you so much for your interview.